You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Hi, how you doing?
No one can do it better.
Talk to me, say something.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Run a power move on.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and permission. If not, sit down and shut up. You built this wicked system. They say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
Hi, you are watching the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously all at the same time. It's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you. Positive vibes only. So sit back, relax, chill out, and enjoy. Cause it's about to be a stone groove. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show. With that one, that bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, official North Carolinian, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause when they made him, they broke the mold.
No one can do it better.
Talk to me, say something.
You have heard so much of.
Hi, how you doing?
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and permission. If not, sit down and shut up.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Run a power move on.
You built this wicked system. They say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
Yo, hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all and around the world. Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, the channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously, all at the same time. It's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you. Y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. So now just sit back, kick back, and enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with that bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta born, official North Carolinian, and the one who don't have no problem speaking what they feel and yelling out what's real, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause after they made me, they broke the mold. So I hope you enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show. Cause
No one can do it better.
talk to me, say something.
Hi, how you doing?
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Run a power move on them.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and permission. If not, sit down and shut up. You built this wicked system. They say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
Yo, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. Speak what you feel, yell out what's real, even though it might not bring mass appeal. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell, the last, because when they made me, they broke the mold. How y'all doing today? I'm all right if y'all all right.
Hi, how you doing?
And the temperature so far here in Burlington, North Carolina. Wait a minute, y'all. Ooh, 73 degrees. Ooh, that's hot out. Like Nelly say, it's getting hot out there. Yeah, but I want to give birthday shout outs to everybody whose birthday today, May the 31st.
Happy birthday, y'all.
And I want to give shout outs to everybody all around the world, all across the country, including Canada and Mexico. And I want to give my love and shout outs to all my peeps in Atlanta, Georgia, the surrounding Atlanta area, and the whole state of Georgia.
Talk to me, say something.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Okay, y'all. The question I just asked on this comment, tell me what's really going on. You know what? I tell you what I heard yesterday. How about Mr. Donald Trump? Verdict, guilty. Now, you know it was some angry so-and-sos in America yesterday. And I heard there was a lot of anger in the state of Georgia too. But y'all know what? I know that governor talking a whole lot of sugar honey iced tea. Now, since Trump was found guilty and a whole lot of people who supported this man, I know a lot of them probably feeling some kind of way now. Well, guess what, y'all? When you do wrong, you got to be held accountable. And what they say, don't do the crime, don't do the time, whatever they say. But if you do the crime, you got to do the time. And there's a lot of people actually think they can get away with whatever they've been getting away with for so long.
Talk to me, say something.
But guess what? Everything comes to an end. Every dog has his day. And what's in the dark always come to light. You can run, but you sure can't hide. Usually I don't like to talk about politics or religion. I really don't like to talk about the politicians nor the so-called religious people who are religion, because I have no disrespect. Excuse me. I have no disrespect for the man or woman of God. But I got more issues than Life magazine with the so-called hypocrites, tester liars, toters and quoters. Basically, not just the ones who don't practice what they preach and ain't trying to. So I got another name I call people like them, the whole jackleg jubilee. And cause that's what they are. That's what I call them, the jackleg. Not all of them, cause like I said, I have no issue or no problem or no disrespect to the men or women of God. Excuse me 1 second, y'all. Excuse me. Good Lord have mercy, Jesus. Sorry about that. Y'all know what? Y'all keep drinking water. And I guarantee y'all know Jive. Keep the bumps off your face. That's on the real.
Talk to me, say something.
And you know, like I said, you drink water, you might live a healthier. You might feel a little healthier because, like I said, it cleanses the soul. And
No one can do it better.
that's right. But anyway, get back to what I was saying. Now, and the one thing I was always told not to do, even told this as a child growing up, don't never, rejoice over anybody's misfortunes. Well, that's what I've been told. But guess what? From what I heard yesterday, I really don't give a damn. And that's on the real for real. Because this man did wrong. This man thought he could get away with any and everything. But just like anybody else on this earth, he's got to be held accountable. and he has to answer to the highest power for all the wrong he doing.
Talk to me. Say something.
Like I say, I'm not trying to be difficult, put the man down, or talk about anybody, but hey, guess what? I hate to say this, but time out from co-signing bullshit. And then he gonna try to talk down on the jurors, try to just bombard the DA. Man, you did wrong. Your ass got caught and dealt with. Just accept the fact that, in the words of the Rolling Stones, you can't always get what you want. You damn sure can't. And like they say, when I heard the verdict that they found this man guilty, in the words of Patrice Rushen, I made a couple of calls and asked, haven't you heard? That's all I asked. They said, hey, they were like, heard word. And then when I told them what happened, they thought, see, how I found out from somebody who knows somebody that knows somebody. I'm not talking about the 6 o'clock news. I heard that. I thought, they always say word of mouth. Well, this word of mouth, it was a fact.
Talk to me. Say something.
And when I heard that they found him guilty, with the way I look at it now, guess what I call it now? That's, they call it justice, but guess what? The only reason why they did that, because if he would have got away with some bullshit like this, it would have insinuated a riot. For real.
Talk to me. Say something.
And I'm going to say this right here. America's already in turmoil. We don't need to add no more fuel to the fire. And see, the one who was found guilty, he was the one who was responsible for a whole lot of shit that went down in America. When across the seas, messing with those leaders. I mean, like they say, that's why they say you got to be careful. Excuse me, you got to be careful who you piss off and who you mess with, for real. Because and that's another thing I tell people too. Not only you got to be careful who you mess with, but you got to understand too, on the real for real, people, you got a lot of people you can't underestimate. You can't underestimate either. And that's on the real for real. You got to be, like I say, everybody, you can't, like I said, you can't go around thinking you can mess with everybody. Because like they said, and a lot of people out there are not the ones to be underestimated.
Talk to me. Say something.
On the real for real, because the ones who assume be those same ones, not only they get their feelings hurt, and they look and feel worse than what they already are. Real stupid. Yes, for real. They have that. That's how they be looking. But for real, this is a new day and a new time. This is not Jim Crow. This is not the segregation days. This is not the civil rights movement. This is going to be a new day, new time, new era. We got to get it together. We got to get our peace, and we got to act on one accord.
Talk to me. Say something.
What happened to those who had manners? What happened to the manners? What happened to the respect? What happened? Where did it go? Beats the you know what out of me. Because I sure don't have the answer. But you know what? They might, it's a pop. I mean, we might not can't bring those days back, but while we on this earth, we can make it. We can really make the best of what we doing now.
Talk to me. Say something.
And like I said, in that start, is that on one accord.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, but on the real, for real though, you know, I hate to say this, but there's a lot of people out here don't know the true meaning and the definition of one accord. That's a damn shame. It's sad, but it's true. Because like I said, a lot of them didn't pay attention in life. That's on the real for real. When they did go to church, they didn't pay attention. They didn't listen to what the preacher was saying. They were too busy trying to keep shit going, meddling in everybody else's affairs, and in the words of my friend Monique Antoine, aka Mona Chuck, dipping and dabbing and don't know what's happening.
Rap them a little bit right here.
Run a power move on them.
And I'm saying this too. But like I said, and like during the time when they stormed the Capitol, now what Joe Biden said, what President Biden said, it didn't sound racist. It was the facts. Now if blacks would have did that, they would have did something about it right then and there. They would have called the National Guard and everybody with damn guns. But when they did it, they act like they couldn't really do a damn thing. But Pete, this though, I'm glad I wasn't no resident of DC, because if I would have heard about some shit like that, I would have put an APB out on my boys, the NFAC. I don't know them personally, but I respect them like hell. And those that don't know what NFAC stands for, I'm gonna go on to say it. But if your ear, I'm just gonna let y'all know before I say it. I hope y'all ears aren't too sensitive to take, because what I'm about to say, it don't bring mass appeal to a whole lot of y'all ears. So this is some stuff. This is something that I shouldn't say, but guess what? I'm gonna say it in a damn way. The Not Fucking Around Coalition.
Talk to me. Say something.
Rap them a little bit right here.
Run a power move on them.
That's who they are. That's what the NFAC stands for. And if those who don't remember or those who do remember, I know y'all remember when they made that trip to Stone Mountain, it had a whole lot of people scared down there. When that happened that day, y'all know what I said? I said, right on. All I can say was right on, right on. Power to the people. Yeah, do that shit right.
Rap them a little bit right here.
But on the real, for real. But then you had those scared people to come. They some troublemakers. Man, shut the hell up. Your brain, your settled brainwashed ass. Yeah, I said it. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with being obedient to the Lord. But have some damn common sense.
Talk to me.
Rap them a little bit right here.
Run a power move on them.
But I'm serious though. Serious as a cockroach with ulcers. A lot of, they say they try to keep us quiet for 500 years. But like I always tell people, there's a lot of shit don't get accomplished when you quiet.
Rap them a little.
Run a
Talk to me. Say something.
And y'all know that's for real, for real. That's for real, because, you know, when people speak up, they want to call them troublemakers. They want to say they're controversial. And they just try to make it out of a bad thing, but they think they can do whatever, and it's all good. And at the same time, They act like they shit don't stink.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
And I'm just keeping it real. I mean, I'm not like I said. Don't worry about what's coming out of my mouth. Because don't worry about the words that's coming out of my mouth. Y'all know, y'all need to be more concerned about what's really going on today.
Talk to me, sir.
Rap to him a little bit.
Run a power move on them.
Yeah, but I'm serious though. People, they so concerned about this and that, everything but the right thing. And like in the words of my man, Professor Grill, sad at this damn mess.
Talk to me, say something.
And I mean, look, y'all know I'm for real. Cause I mean, just think about it, y'all. I mean, that's real foul. And like my dad would have said, if he was still alive on this earth, he would have said that was just straight up chicken shit.
Rap to him a little bit.
Run a power.
Talk to me, say something.
Which that's the ugly way of saying that was real foul.
Talk to me, say something.
But like I said, people, I mean, like I said, we can't tell nobody. We don't live in glass houses, and we sure as hell don't need to be throwing stones. That's why I said, just be yourself. Just do what make you happy. Like I'm doing what's make me happy. If people don't like it, the hell with it. Because I'm grown. We ain't living in glass houses, so quit throwing stones. Yep, and I'm just like Jamie Foxx when he was in the burial. It feels good. Listen to Tony. Sure feel good to me. Yep, but like I was saying though, I'm gonna say this right here too. I try to respect those. Like I want to be respected, but guess what? You can't demand respect, but you can refuse to be disrespected.
Rap to him a little bit right now.
Run a power.
Talk to me, say something.
And I'm gonna say this: co-signing bullshit is not a necessity, and
Dick riding.
it's not a form of transportation. And speaking of that, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday. I was talking to my homie, Ronnie Houston, my buddy from Pendleton, South Carolina. And what's funny about that, we've been now. I'm gonna before I say what I'm gonna say about Ronnie Houston, his uncle was the late Herman McGee. Yeah, he was the man at Clemson. And it's amazing and a blessing that I became friends with the nephew of the late Herman McGee from Clemson. And his name Ronnie Houston. But like me and Ronnie was talking, I mean, he told me, it's one thing that I said that really got to him. And he said that when he heard that, he said, well, God, he said, you were told, he said, when you said dick riding is not a form of transportation. And he said he cracked up when I first I said, but you know what? It's the truth though. I say that for a reason, I let them know. Either you're down or you're not. I mean, don't jump on the bandwagon because you think you're going to get something good out of it, because soon as the shit hit the wind, as soon as shit go down, people hit the wind. And that's why I say, don't get on the bandwagon and just expect the unexpected when you jump on the bandwagon, because if it ain't all what it's cracked up to be, then they want to hit the wind. That's why I let it be known and say, from the bottom of my heart, dick riding is not a form of transportation. And I say that with pride and authority. And look, And like I've always been told,
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and permission. If not, sit down and shut up.
and I also say, and I say what she say too. And that's quoted from Lisa Williamson, aka Sister Soldier. Right on, right on. Now, like I said, and before I don't mean to change the subject, but I got to say this while it's on my mind. Now, everybody who knows me knows, anybody that know me real well knows that I'm friends with Cheryl the Pearl from the Sequence, aka Cheryl Cook. And you know, and I'm not trying to say this to be difficult, but I'm gonna just tell it like it is. It's sad that how they look over the Sequence and they look at MC like Queen Latifah or whoever, which is all fine and good, that's what they like. But what they fail to remember, the Sequence paved the way for those sisters who I just named. Angie Stone, she was Angie B back then, but she was part of the Sequence. Then you got Gwen Chisholm, Blondie. Yeah, she's my friend too, but I'm cool with her, but the one who I'm very, very close to, Cheryl the Pearl, aka Cheryl Cook. Hey, what's up, baby? Yeah, but me and like I said, for real though, Cheryl and I, we talk, and we still talk as friends. And I really look up to her with the utmost respect. I look up to her like she's one of those best friends who I got in my circle. Just like everybody out there, anybody I'm cool with and they in my circle, you got to be cool if you got to be cool. Because like I say, I don't just kick the bobo with any and everybody, because like you can't do that. You can't kick it with everybody, because guess what? You got some people that's on some real shady, you know what? But like I say, Cheryl Cook, we talked, and I told her from my mouth, it's a shame how this industry they overlook y'all as the pioneers. Y'all are the pioneers. Y'all laid the damn foundation for them sisters. And they gonna look over y'all like that? I'm gonna say something about this shit for real. That ain't cool. That is not cool. And I thank the Lord that Cheryl and I are tighter than polygrip without the corroded dentures. But for real, we cool. But I'm gonna say this, like I said, I mean, it's a lot of singers and artists who were looked over, never got the credit, but seeing like whoever get the ones who really get, I'm gonna say this, the ones who get most of the credit, too much credit and overrated, I mean, forgive me for saying this, those are the ones who bend over and on bended knees. And I mean, I'm not trying, like I say, I'm just telling it like it is. They kissing a whole lot of posteriors just to get ahead. Now, I'm gonna say this right here. If I have to go through some shit like that, I don't want it. If I can't do it the sincere, and if I can't do it the sincere way, I don't need it. But I'm just saying, but what I'm saying too, is the way how they looked over Cheryl, Angie, and Gwen pisses me off. I mean, they don't look, I mean, they know who the Sequence are, but They act like they don't know that they were the sisters who laid out the foundation for these sisters who call themselves rapping today, and the sisters and the sisters after, and just the sisters after. Because like I said, when the sequence was, when they made their first song, Funk You Up, that was cool right there. Now that was some cool, especially ring. I can't say it because I can't say it on here because y'all know I'm already buzzing. I might start laughing because I remember one time I was saying when that song came out, I was in the 6th grade, and I was just humming the ring ding dong, and then this Caucasian guy, he was on, and the funny part about it, he was on beat, and he was like, suck baby ding ding dong, and the way he said it, I literally fell out the chair, holding my side laughing because he was on beat and he sounded good. When I say he got more soul than a lot of people thought. Hey, now you just coming out of nowhere. How are you doing, Sister Teresa? How's everything and everybody? What's going on in Decatur way is greater? And I saw Eminem went to the concert. Was it those Korean was it that Korean group she liked? Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something. I used to enjoy going to the concerts too when I was young. And a lot of people, those who know me, they were a lot of people, a lot of them who knew me knew. Oh, I figured that, Teresa. I knew she was gonna pay to go see them, but I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I was just bringing it up. I miss going. I remember now. Back in the '80s, I was an '80s child for real. Except I didn't have the Jerry curl. I had naturals though, with no Jerry curl, and I did have an earring in my left ear, and I had a low haircut, and I had my waves. But I'm gonna tell you what's funny. A lot of people act like that thought I was a weird brother because, but see what it was my music taste that made people thought I was weird. On the real for real, cause now don't get it twisted now. I listen to soul music, but I ventured into a whole lot of genres. And but I'm gonna say this too. People kill me. They say they don't like a certain genre. Well, guess what? Before people really need to think before they talk when it comes to music for real. You might not like hold on. Really, Teresa, somebody, damn, did they get shot on Greenhawk, Emerald Castle? Oh, well, man, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? I'm surprised my aunt didn't call me. But did it happen close to you over there by the elementary school, Campbell Lane? Oh, well, talk to me.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about, people. Every time that's why I keep my connections with my family and my peeps in Atlanta, Georgia. Because it's always something going on down there every day, especially in Decatur where it used to be greater. Decatur ain't greater no more. Decatur got more haters than anybody. Hold on. Oh yeah. I know what, oh yeah, Green. I know right over there by, where not too far, right over there by my aunt. Wait a minute. No, Greenway, that's on the, wait, okay. Wow. And you say 6 people got shot. And then, you know what? What time did that happen over there, Teresa?
Talk to me. Say something.
It must have been some Tech 9s, Uzis, AKs or something. Them sound like a 9 shot. It sound like that. Did it sound like that? Did it sound like machine guns? I know it did. If you say a 40 to 50 shot, shoot. And you know that's something I do not miss about down there. Man, you know what it was? Oh shit! Excuse me. They need to swim and holler. Lord have mercy! Somebody must have been acting somebody must have been acting a real fool out there, Teresa. Oh, you asleep? Well, thank God. I'm glad there no bullets come flying through y'all, man. For real. I'm glad to know y'all all right. But hey, you know I know my aunt all right. But I'm just saying. And plus, they in Florida anyway. So, man, I'm sorry. I mean, I hate that. I mean, I be want to hear something good about what's going on in Atlanta. Still, SOS, same shit, different day.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Run up, pal.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's for real. And then you try to, I mean, we love our people, but I hate to say this, but they do some real stupid shit. But until they got sense enough to unite, until they get the sense that God gave them, and we ain't gonna unite with nobody until we learn how to unite among ourselves. For real.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Wait a minute, y'all. Well, my session is coming to an end for today. FYI, PSA, FR. Live streaming will resume Monday in the afternoon hour or after the 12 o'clock hour. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm glad y'all all right. But anyway, y'all, my session is up. And I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. And I want to thank Teresa Baker for joining me live on the live chat. And thank you too, Teresa, for the 411 about what happened. And it's a damn shame. It's the same shit, different day. And I want to thank all the subscribers, new subscribers, and all. And just to let y'all know, if y'all find it in your heart and y'all feeling in the depths of your soul, please hit that like or subscription bell. Sure will appreciate it. And again, I'd like to thank everybody for participating and tuning in to the live chat. And thank y'all for watching, tuning in the Carlos Stargell Show with the Bonafide G certified true, ATL born, official North Carolinian, one who's not afraid to yell out what's real and speak what I feel, Carlos Stargell.
Elias.
Because when they made me, they wrote come on. So until the next time, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please
behave yourself.
stop.
The violence and
Increase.
the peace.
And eliminate.
All the hate. Until Monday, y'all.
Peace.
2 fingers. Out of here like last year.
Later where you're straighter.
Right on. Hello.